Hi, it's Brandon Patrick with Coutras and Associates. Today I've got with us our president, founder, and owner, Chris Coutras. Chris, thank you for being here today.
Well, thank you, Brandon.
Yes, sir. Well, you know, now that Hurricane Matthew's hit, you're probably starting to see insurance adjusters in your neighborhood. And there's always a really big thing that comes up, which is called the preferred vendor of the insurance company. And I just know this from working, having my own property claims in the past, that was something that the insurance company really threw at me, was that they were pretty much strong-arming me to use the preferred vendor. So, Chris, can you tell us a little bit about the preferred vendor?
Absolutely. You made several good points there in regards to, you know, what's probably transpiring there in Florida and South Carolina and North Carolina with the preferred vendors. There's some outstanding preferred vendors across the country. There's some average preferred vendors, and then there's some people that really have no business even walking onto your property. They might have been working at repairing cars last week, much less trying to actually do construction. They couldn't cut a straight line if they had to. So do your due diligence. That's first and foremost. Do your due diligence on the preferred vendors or any contractors that are about to commence working on one of your largest investments. And then secondly, look at the contracts. If they propose contracts for you, I'm not a proponent of signing a contract with a preferred vendor that they obtain all of the insurance proceeds, whatever you receive, they obtain. I believe that you can do much better by hiring a public adjuster, looking at it, reviewing it, writing an estimate, then getting two comparable bids for the property damage at that point in time. But there is a lot of preferred vendors that will be shoving and pushing down a piece of paper saying that they obtain all insurance proceeds. So you're really just turned over your largest investment to someone you've known for a day, several hours. Wow. Which can be very problematic for commercial businesses, for condo associations, and for residents. You can enter into different types of contracts with preferred vendors, but I think I would look at this very closely, and I would not recommend this to my brother, to my friend, or to any business associate that if they won't change a contractual language, then there's a reason why. So I think that's extremely important for the audience out there that is dealing with this particular disaster of Hurricane Matthew.
If I could ask you this, Chris, whose duty, where does the preferred vendor, do they owe a duty to the insurance company, or whose duty do they actually cover?
Well, they indicate that they're representing the insured in the contract, but if they have worked with that particular insurance company last week, the month before, or if they've been a client of theirs for years and years and years, if they've obtained millions of dollars from that particular insurance company, obviously you know where their loyalty is going to lie with tough decisions or business decisions based on additional money. They want to keep their flow of money going week by week, month by month, year by year. They are not going to sit there and go out on a limb to say, oh yeah, we found some hidden damage, or we believe this structure has moved or tilted and you might need to look at it. Well, that particular loyalty is going, you know, they would probably not be shined upon very well by the adjuster to say, why did you go and look for that and you brought this $2 or $3 million issue up? Yes. And they probably wouldn't be hired again. Now, this is just based on experience and logic that I have seen in the industry in my 25 years.
Wow. You know, that makes some great points, Chris. If anybody needs to talk with Chris, how do they find you?
My toll-free number is 888-734-4334. Again, that's 888-734-4334. My cell phone number is 615-775-7475. And you can go to Google our website, Coutras and Associates. And my email is chriscoutras@gmail.com.
Awesome, Chris. I appreciate you being here today.
Thank you.
Guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and we will be bringing you some more information you can use. Thank you.